Wine. Nigga, real team, this rude boy, me no play, no sleep in this bitch. Batty boy, cross the line, lick a shot at your click. Bad man, me no fear, we too deep in this bitch. Hey, top shot, nigga, real team, this rude boy, me no play, no sleep in this bitch. Batty boy, cross the line, lick a shot at your click. Bad man, me no fear, we too deep in this bitch. You see.
What's up, guys? Welcome to your virtual tour of the Long Family Football Ops Building.
Welcome to Real College Football Talk, where we keep it real about college football from a fan's perspective. Now let's go into the University of South Carolina football facility. This is where all the players hang out, where they get their work in, they get that studying in, they get that food eating in also. That's how the boys get all big and strong. So let's go into the dining facility first. Now this is where the players can go in and tell the nutritionist, the chef, hey, I want me some mashed potatoes, some green beans, some corn on the cob, whatever, steak, and they'll get all this food created for them. I haven't seen too many dining facilities that would do that. This is the locker room. Okay, we got a pads and the cleats and all that stuff. That's all good. Here's the barber shop. Like we saw at Clemson, most facilities do have a barber shop. University of South Carolina barbers only come in during the season. So if it's out of season, you gotta, your boy gotta cut your hair, you gotta go into the city. The locker rooms are pretty standard. I don't know, Clemson may have them on this. I don't know about the storage space. Those graphics should be up top, but that'll do. Win a national championship, maybe you'll get all that. So they're gonna go out to one of the football fields, the outdoor practice field. All right, she's taking us in. Okay, let's go to players now. This is where all the players get the rec in, away from football, and get to hang out with the other players, shoot some pool. This is the players' lounge, exactly how it sounds. Players' lounge, it's where the players relax. This basketball game is in every facility. Race cars. Look like that's a movie room. That's nice. And it's got electric recliners. I'll take a blanket in there and I'm going to sleep. I'm not watching Avatar, I'm going to sleep. There's some nice murals on the wall. Former players, maybe active players. Training room. This is where you go at when you had a bad game and you don't want to practice, so you tell coach your ankle hurt. Kickers out there kicking like shit, and then you find them in the damn training room. relaxing in the hot or cold pool. Some of the fellas coming back from working out. This is my favorite part, the weight room. Do a quick comparison. I don't know, most of them look alike, especially if they're top 25 teams, they look alike. I don't know, they didn't have that hanging tablet for like Clemson and Ohio State had, but maybe I didn't see it. So I'm assuming this is the second practice field. There's a field for offense and defense. Here's an indoor practice facility. Wow, this looks better than Williams-Brice Stadium. Well, it's indoor, so there's no damage from the weather. Walking back around the practice facility, the practice field. I'm assuming she's going to take us upstairs. Okay, here's some cardio equipment. This is what all the coaches use. He's an athletic director. And there's Coach Beamer. Linebacker meeting room. Now that's pretty cool. That wall sign. That's pretty cool. Where's the team meeting room? Defensive line. Offensive line. Defensive team meeting room. I know some D3 schools, you can fit a whole team in there. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is the team meeting. She was bold for doing that. On camera, that could have went really bad. Guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to Real College Football Talk. We're going to go through all your top 25 schools and some that aren't top 25. Now we're going through the facility. We're going to make our way to the coaches. Of course, head coach is up next. Coach Shane Beamer, son of Frank Beamer. Frank Beamer was a head coach at Virginia Tech for 29 years. Best known for his special team play.
Coming coming up this week. All right, so it's a great birthday for her, great birthday present. I told my kids all week that if we won this football game, all right, I was going to do a little celebration for her here in the locker room. Right. I'm going to need y'all's help, but we ain't singing happy birthday. Don't sing a little birthday. Hit it, Big Mike.
His offensive coordinator is Mike Shula, son of Don Shula, legendary head coach. Rest in peace, Don Shula. Don Shula was the only NFL head coach to have a perfect season and win the Super Bowl, and that was with the Miami Dolphins back in '73.
Coach, this is your first time taking a full-on offensive coordinator role since you were with the Giants in 2018. What has this process been like for you taking over as the offensive coordinator here?
Well, it's been very refreshing, number one. I think it's, I feel lucky. I feel, just very energized to be around this football team and this program with Coach Beamer's leadership and our assistant coaches. And, it's been a while. Last year was the first time in a while I've been around some younger guys, 18, 19-year-old guys.
Gamecocks defensive coordinator, Mr. Clayton White, who has been nominated probably 5 out of the last 7 years for one of the top assistant coaches. His defenses are always great.
I wanted to ask about Jalen Kilgore a little bit. What can you tell me, just like what's he like off the field?
Off the field, I'm not really around him a lot off the field, but he seems, when I am around him, that's when we in the locker room. So he seems like a very fun guy. Big smile on his face. Love to laugh. We kind of get along a lot in regards of things that we think are funny. So known him for a long time, so we have a great relationship.
And just overall, how do you want to see him grow from last season to now?
But last year he played really good. The only thing we need from him is really just to help us bring the other guys along from a leadership standpoint. But he plays the game and he practices as hard as anybody we've ever had. So his competitive spirit is very high. He's willing to learn and grow and understand offense and defense is top of the food chain. So just want to keep him where he's at and keep him going. Really, not a lot more. He had 5 interceptions last year. He played in the box very well. He's very physical. Did a really good job.
The mindset of this defense, obviously lost a ton of talent. It's been well documented, but new identity, new challenges, but new opportunities.
Yeah, we know the standard that we had last year, so we just keep trying to go toward that and be bigger than we was last year. With new guys coming in, just know that we know what we have to do to win games and get to the playoffs, so we just have to continue to do that as a team.
Jalen Kilgore had 5 interceptions last season. Sometimes, as you can see in this video, you're going to be really lucky on some interceptions. So, this is just a little clip of Jalen Kilgore. He is a special defensive back, very big for the Gamecocks. Probably be a first-team All-SEC player at the end of the season. Rasul Faison, coming from the transfer portal. He was one of the best running backs in the transfer portal, coming from Utah State. Of course, the Gamecocks lost Raheem Sanders to the Chargers in the NFL, but they got another good running back. Here's a little bit about Rasul Faison.
I feel like me transferring, I just wanted the opportunity to play versus the best. So you can't really be mad at someone for wanting the best for themselves at the same time.
yardage again. And it's Faison back into the game. He's all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a great first half and second half. You only have 4 targets.
Exactly. Well, the scoring goes down. Faison. And Faison, huge yardage, and he's still up. They can't bring him down. And Faison dives into the end zone for a 60-yard touchdown.
The offensive line doing their job, and the receivers downfield blocking and giving some help. And Faison with a nice spin move there, and he sees the end zone. He's just dialed in.
At wide receiver, returning starter Mazio Bennett. He's a junior from Greenville, South Carolina. Last year he had 3 touchdowns. He had a total of 337 yards.
What was it about South Carolina that made you say,
you know, this is where I want to be?
They never stopped coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Originally I was committed to Tennessee, and they never stopped. They never stopped believing that this was the place that I was supposed to be at.
Mm-hmm.
They never stopped emphasizing that staying home, you can do everything that you would do at another school. At home, it's your home school, so I live an hour and 30 minutes.
Delvon Campbell, Harbor, 3 wide receivers right side. 4th down and 8. Good protection initially. Sellers cranks it up, going towards Mazio Bennett in the end zone. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Mazio Bennett from 36 yards wide open. A lofted play where we got behind the coverage.
Get some points, so 4:31 to go in the first half.
They'll start it with Rocket Sanders, fake to him inside and go to Mazio Bennett. Mazio catches one at the 35, turns it up the field, a good block on the outside edge.
On the other side, we have 6'5", 235 junior wide receiver Nick Harbor, the speedster. 10-1-100, Nick Harbor, returning starter.
Attaway goes over to the right side. Ashford wants to go back. Nick Harbor bobbles the football, then catches it at the 49. Alabama stalking with 3 rushing. Sellers throwing down the field, jump ball once. Nick Harbor, did he get a foot down? No, incomplete. Here's the call.
After review, the receiver had firm control and had his foot inbounds, therefore.
Touchdown Carolina! Touchdown Nick Harbor! The quarterback.
He's played well so far.
Rocket Sanders into the ball game at tailback, but Sellers wants to throw it. He goes left side. I'll bet you a pimento cheese sandwich we're going to pull that one out and throw it to Rocket. Now Sellers stepping up in the pocket, and he's throwing late to Harbor, reaches up and catches the 23. And Nick inside the 20-yard line. Simon comes in motion over to the right side. Sellers wants to go left. He's got Nick Harbor on the edge. Nick steps out of a tackle, lowers the shoulder, pushes forward.
At quarterback, you have Lenore Sellers, Heisman Trophy candidate. He should have been a candidate last year. He finished really strong, but he could be one of the best players in the country this year.
so what's your level of excitement here day before practice starts?
I'm super excited, just ready to get started, really.
Yeah. What are you most excited about?
Really just getting back out there. I know we had the spring, but I think just getting back out to football with guys who came in during the summer, guys a little bit more experience from spring ball and all that, so just ready to see that.
Even though Mike Shula, this is his first year as offensive coordinator, he has been working with Lenore Sellers for the last year. You'll see some differences now that Mike Shula is the offensive coordinator. He's going to make some plays, especially for that type of quarterback. I think he's going to surprise some SEC teams this year. Well, here's just a rundown of some key returning starters, like, of course, Sellers, wide receiver, Nick Harbor, Mazio Bennett should have been up there also, a wide receiver. Kilgore in the nickel, Dylan Stewart, defensive end. They have some transfer players coming in. They do have another running back, Augusta, that's coming from Colorado. He's leading rusher at Colorado last year. Here's the Gamecocks schedule. Virginia Tech, the first game. They won't see any trouble. You got Alabama. They're coming here. The Gamecocks could 9-0 by the time they get the done with Ole Miss. That at Texas A&M game is going to be tough. Yeah, I see whether 10-2 or 11-1. Thank you for watching Real College Football Talk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Top shot tie, nigga real team this. Rude boy, me no play, no sleep in this bitch. Batty boy cross the line, lick a shot at your click. Bad man, me no fear, we too deep in this bitch. Hey, top shot tie, nigga real team this. Rude boy, me no play, no sleep in this bitch. Batty boy cross the line, lick a shot at your click. Bad man, me no fear, we too deep in this bitch. You see Scooter.